Why are you walking down the street in a neighborhood with a flashlight? Well, because this is America and I can walk down any damn street I want. So long as I'm not breaking the law, flashlight or no flashlight. And unfortunately, for some strange reason, people think that if you walk down the street and you look at their house or you look at their car, you're committing a crime. That they need to call the police and try and have you killed. Because that's exactly what occurred last night, and I'm going to get to that. Because that's exactly what occurred last night, and I'm going to get to that. But this notion that people can't just walk down the street, and I'm not talking about getting up on some cars like, hey, looking inside them and stuff. I get that. And if somebody was doing that and they called the police, I got it. I can make that connection. But standing on a sidewalk, looking at a house or yard art or a car parked on the street, that's not criminal. People do it all the time. The difference is, you ready for this? The difference is when somebody comes out and says, "What are you doing?" These people will explain themselves. I don't have to explain myself to anybody. As long as I am on a public street and I am not breaking the law, I don't have to interact with you if I don't want to. Now, there's your explanation for what is what's happening. Um, Authority check was open carrying a handgun. Um, I was concealed carrying. And uh, the officer demanded his ID. And the officer was friendly up until he refused to give his ID. So in Texas, the attorney general has said that your license to carry is ID. All right. And you only have to identify yourself in Texas if you have been lawfully arrested, not detained. Okay. And when Leo refused to give his license to carry up, the demeanor of that officer changed dramatically. This sergeant, it changed dramatically. I mean, you could see the tyrant coming out of him. He got visibly angry that somebody would dare to challenge his authority. And what followed was he arrested us for stepping onto the street. Now, mind you, this is a neighborhood that's under construction. People walk in the street in this neighborhood all the time. Kids play in the street in this neighborhood all the time. So to arrest us was strictly a contempt of cop arrest. But more than that, this was an attempt on my life.